Hey, our yoga today is yin yoga for new beginners because we are in the beginning of the new year. So you will need blocks for this practice. If you don't have blocks but you, for instance, have bolster, you can use that. Or if you don't have bolster either, you can use blankets and maybe books, pillows instead to support your practice. And before we start, I want to remind you to read the description of this video. You will find out about my online courses, and if you want to maybe join my email list, so you find all the info there. And let's then get to it, our practice, which we are starting today with wide-legged child's pose. So you can come to your all fours and you can start to sit on your heels and bring your knees wide apart, so there is a large gap in between your knees. And then start to place your forehead on the ground and have your arms lie on the side of your head. And make sure that you are comfortable here. So you are sitting on your heels, your abdomen is resting in between your legs, and your forehead is on your mat and your arms are on the side of your head. Then start focusing on your breath. We are breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. And start to kind of expand your breath. Make it more deep. And deeper your breath gets, more relaxed you will get. Feel your breaths, especially your inhalations, on your spine, on the back of your heart. And as you exhale, feel the sensation of surrendering, letting go. Remembering that when we are letting go of something, we make space for something new to enter. And this is what this practice is all about. So continue on breathing fully and deeply. We are staying here for a little while longer. Continue on with your deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. Observing the sensations of your body. And slowly start lifting yourself up and prepare yourself into toe stretch. So we come and sit on our heels, but we are turning our toes under us. And make sure that all of your toes are turned under. And try to find comfortableness in this pose. As for me, I got injured on my right foot a few months back, and it's still not the same. So for me, this is really challenging pose at the moment. But even before, it really is not my favorite. But when we exit from this pose, that feels amazing. So it is worth doing it. So find your breath again, breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. Trying to find comfortableness in this pose. In each one of your breaths, observe how you are feeling. We are not staying here for long, only 2 minutes. We have our last breaths here. You can slowly start to release yourself and find your way back to child's pose. Just for a little while, we are coming to this rebound pose. So sitting on your heels, and you can have your knees together and just come to your child's pose for a little while, just to rebound. Then you can slowly lift yourself up and moving on to all fours, because we are coming to sleeping swan. So move your right knee behind your right wrist and your right foot toward your left hand. Straighten your left leg and then come to your forward fold over your right leg. Try to keep your left shoelaces on your mat, keeping the heel toward the ceiling. And remember that your right shin can be leveled in the same manner as the top of your mat, or you can bring in your heel a little. Feel what feels comfortable for you today. And once you are settled, find your breath. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. Observe your body, how it feels, where this pose feels, where you feel most sensations. Just observing, you don't need to analyze it any further. Just observe and breathe. We are staying here for a little while longer. Continue on breathing your full breaths. Enjoying this hip opening. You can then slowly lift yourself up, and we are ready to switch sides. So come back to your all fours and then start to move your left knee toward your left wrist and start moving your left foot toward your right wrist. Straightening your right leg, your right shoelace is on the mat, knee pointing toward the ceiling, coming to your forward fold. Try to keep your hips leveled. If you need some support, you can bring a block under your left palm, supporting you to keep your hips leveled. Then observe this side, how it feels to do this pose to the other side. How is your body feeling? Try to keep your thoughts minimum. You can observe the feelings of your body. You can observe how your breaths feel. But try to keep all the other thoughts away from your mat during this practice. Focusing on exploring each pose like it is the first time that you are doing it. Without any expectations, without knowing what comes next, just observing the feelings of each asana. We stay here for a little while longer. Then you can start to release yourself from here, lifting yourself up, releasing your legs. And we are coming to banana next. So come on the right side of your mat. Lie on your back and start to move your legs toward left. You can cross your ankles and you can cross which way you want them to be crossed. So usually it is naturally right leg which comes on top of left. But feel how it feels if you lift your left leg on top of your right leg and crossing your ankles. We are also moving our upper body toward the left, placing our arms over our heads. If your shoulders feel uncomfortable, you can have blanket under your shoulders. If they still feel uncomfortable, you can place your palms onto your chest. Enjoy this stretch on your right side. Enjoy your full breaths, the space that you are making on your right side, and actually also to your heart area. from the side. Breathing in fully and deeply, bringing in new life force energy, and as you exhale, letting go of the breath and whatever you feel that is not serving you anymore. Remember that we are making space for the new to enter into our lives, into our body. So here is your moment for change. We have few more breaths here. You can slowly start to release your legs, release your hands, straighten your body, and we prepare ourselves to the next side. So come to the left side on your mat and start to straighten your legs toward your right, crossing your ankles again. If you crossed left leg over your right, now try to have your right leg on top of your left. And move your upper body as well to the right. Again, feel how your shoulder area feels. Does it need any props? Or is it more comfortable for you to place your palms onto your chest? And then just find your breath, breathing in deeply and fully, exhaling completely, making space for the left side of your body. Can you feel the stretch? Can you feel how you are making the space? What are you feeling? Stay here for a little while longer. And then slowly you can start to release. Release your legs. Release your arms, maybe bend your knees. Find more straight line on your body. And just take few deep breaths. And we are moving on to sleeping butterfly. You will need your blocks for this pose. Placing one block under your shoulder blades and the other block under your head. Coming onto your blocks, opening your knees to the sides, bringing the soles of your feet together. Lifting your arms up towards your shoulder level. Finding the deep breaths. And giving your breaths an opportunity to start opening your chest area, your heart area, expanding on your inhalations, and feel the sensations of letting go as you exhale. And continue on breathing carefully and deeply, trying to avoid any unnecessary thoughts. Have our last breaths here. You can start to release, lifting your knees up, letting them lean into each other, placing your palms on the side of your body, coming up and bringing the blocks to the side of your mat and preparing yourself into your savasana today. So lie on your back, keep your arms on the side of your body, away from your body, palms up, your feet apart, opening your feet outward a little so you can relax your hips as well, not in your chin a little, so your neck is straight and long. And invite relaxing breaths into your being. Feel how each one of your breaths is relaxing your body a little bit more than the previous one. Slowly making your body feel heavier and heavier as it relaxes more and more. From those to all the way to the crown of your head. The quote today goes like this: I give up freely what is no longer serving me. I release it to create space for what inspires me. You can start to invite a little bit movement into your body, your fingers and your toes, and stretching yourself really long. Lifting yourself up to seated position, in a position you want to end this practice, making sure that your spine is straight and long, chest open. Bringing your palms onto your heart center. From there, lifting your thumbs in between your brows, making a little bow to say thank you. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. And we see each other again next time. And remember, if you haven't already, to comment, like and subscribe to my channel.